Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, we are back on the mountain, guys, as you can see. And it is already turning out to be a scorcher this morning. It's supposed to be 101 degrees today, too. Whew, I am over these high triple-digit temperatures, let me tell you. But we're still going to get some stuff done, guys. I got quite a bit to do around here today, but it's not going to be any kind of heavy lifting. I am done. I am done helping the Grady's. They have had a big day over there yesterday. We all came together and knocked it out the park, guys. We got all of their stuff done that they was wanting and then some. We actually ran out of materials, guys. It was a good day, and we actually finished a little bit earlier than I was expecting. We finished around 4 o'clock. And so instead of staying, I decided to drive back home yesterday. It was 4 hours each way, so 8 hours of driving on top of being on a roof all day, setting trusses and stuff. And man, my arm is killing me, so I am done for a little while, guys. I am done. I could barely pick up a little water bottle by the end of the day yesterday, holding that nail gun out with my right hand with my elbow issues I've been having. By the end of the day, I mean, I could barely lift my arm, and then I had to drive home last night, so it kicked my booyakaka, to say the least. But I wouldn't have missed it for the world, guys. I really enjoy working with the fam and us all coming together as a community and knocking out big projects like that. It just makes for a fun, good day, even in scorching heat and everything else. It's just a great day. The Grady's son, I talked to him a lot yesterday. I haven't had a chance to really talk to him that much. So I was able to chat with him quite a bit yesterday and get to know him a little bit. And he's a really good kid. And he said, I haven't worked with a big group like this in a long time. This was so fun, and I can't believe how fast we got everything done. Everybody's still at the end of the day laughing and joking and having a great time. And I said, that's what it's about, buddy. Work don't have to be miserable. Work can be fun and enjoyable. And I try my hardest to make it that way whenever I work. That's why I enjoy working so much. And we had a good time yesterday, cutting up and joking with each other and picking at each other and stuff like that. It was an amazing day. And the Grady's place is absolutely beautiful. If y'all have not went over there and checked out, it's all Grady. They got some big things going on. They're building their house out there on, I believe, 25 acres and stuff. And they got animals and chickens and all kinds of stuff like that over there. It's just, I've been wanting to get out to their place for a while, guys, for a while. And it's just been so busy this summer, haven't had a chance to get over there. So I was really happy to get over there, and I really wanted to stay and kind of just hang out a little bit, but it was so hot yesterday. And then the thought of sleeping in a hot tent all night with my arm hurting as bad as it was hurting, I just felt like it'd be better if I just came home and slept in the comfort of my own bed. And I'm happy with the decision. Me and Mike got back last night around 9:30, and yeah, I kind of hung out in the air conditioner after I got a shower, laying in the bed. I went through all of my comments and stuff yesterday, and I know I got a little long-winded on here yesterday, just giving y'all a little bit of glimpse of my past and stuff like that. But it happens. We keep it real on here, guys, and you never know what I'm going to talk about here. I never know what I'm going to talk about on here. That's the whole point of the keeping it real, right? I just kind of turn the phone on and start talking to you guys, you know, just like I'm talking to friends and family. You know, that's the way I see y'all. And that's what makes this channel so great, I think, is that it feels like we're just all hanging out and we're getting to know each other and stuff like that. I would say the majority of the comments were positive and stuff, and I appreciate that. Of course, always got the trolls, guys. It don't matter. It don't matter what the video is about, and it could be as positive, but there's always going to be those. And all we can do with them is just say bless them, come on. But today we're going to try to get some stuff done. It's going to hit triple digits again today. It's supposed to get about 101, and the feel like is it feels like hot. So I'm gonna try to keep it light today, guys, because my arm is killing me. I'm going to go to Walmart tonight, and I'm going to get me some kind of elbow brace or something like that. I've read all of y'all's comments, castor oil and all that other stuff, and I've been looking into that, and a lot of them keeps coming up with the copper fit thing, and my parents has actually used that before too, and they recommend that as well. So I'm going to try to get some kind of thing for my elbow, and maybe it'll help me out a little bit, because I need this to heal, and I don't have time to just wait a couple of weeks just to not use it. That's not a possibility on a homestead, guys. There's certain things that's got to happen on a homestead no matter what. Even putting gas in the generator, I mean, that's very tasking on my arm. It's my right arm, my main arm. So it definitely things have got to happen no matter what, so I can't just stop. So I'm going to try to do something to be proactive and see if I can get this thing to heal, because it is definitely I gotta want it to get through it. These last 2 weeks on the tiny house with my arm this way has definitely made it challenging, to say the least. And then yesterday, I knew holding that heavy nail gun up there in those rafters all day was going to destroy my arm. But that was my last scheduled, time sensitive thing that I needed to get done, and it was very important for me to be a part of that. I try to give back when I can, and help when I can, because I receive a lot of help, and I like to give a lot of help, so whenever I can. And there's, to me, nothing more fulfilling than getting together as a family like that and just, you know, knocking it out and helping other people take a step closer to their goals, right? Y'all hear me talk about that every single video, about take another small step closer to your goals, you know, make today count, that type of thing. Well, you know, I don't want to just talk about it, I want to be about it, and I want to be a part of, you know, being that small glimmer of light, you know, in people's lives to help them kind of go after their goals. And the Grady's are much deserving, great people. Fell in love with them when I first met them. We just clicked. I could feel their energy and just their passion and the type of people that they are. And so to be able to go over there and help those guys out meant the world to me. And I know if I ever needed help, you know, that they would make that same 4-hour trip and come out here if I really needed them to. So it's just great. It's great having a community and a closeness with all these like-minded people and stuff that I surround myself with. And I truly feel like I've been building an amazing family here since I've been in Arkansas, and I'm just so grateful, so grateful for all the blessings and all the people around me that I surround myself with. I spent a big portion of my life not having those type of people around me, and you are who you hang out with, and it kind of engulfs you if you're not careful. So I'm so glad I made this change and moved out here and got around people that see things the way I see things. One of the things that we are going to do today, guys, is get that area cleaned up, because going in and out the tiny house is you know, I got to step over stuff, so get that little bit of construction stuff done. I'm also going to start searching for what I need to fix the sawmill, so I can get that right there completed. And we also got to get the shed that I took down covered up. We got about a 16% chance of rain tonight at about 1 o'clock in the morning. And with all of that raw OSB and insulation and all that other stuff that's in those walls, to get rain on there will just destroy it, and it will make it all for nothing, and everybody's hard work to just be a waste. And definitely not going to do that. I got a big roll of Visqueen that I'm going to roll out and put over it for now, but that's also not the only thing that I'm going to do. When I do go get that brace for my arm when I'm in town, I'm going to look into getting a big old thick waterproof tarp as well, and I'm going to put that over the Visqueen on top. I'm actually walking over there right now to show you guys. I don't know if I've showed it since it's all been stacked up over here, besides the premiere that I did, which was an amazing premiere. I thought that video turned out very well. If you haven't checked that out, go over to Come On Homesteading and check out that premiere. It's an hour and 5 minutes long. It was it was a movie up in here, but it turned out really, really good. But what I want to do is stack all the sheathing and stuff that was for the roof and the ceiling, and the couple of pieces we pulled off the walls to be able to cut the top plate. I want to stack it on top of the walls. That way everything's in one spot that needs to be covered up. That way I can get one big tarp and cover it all. And I also think by stacking it on top of each other to kind of give it a pyramid, which should be able to keep the tarp from laying on everything and have to worry about moisture and mold and all that other stuff. I'll run some boards across the top so there's a little bit of ventilation there as well, and I should be able to keep it down, because it's going to be a little while before I get this back up, and I really don't want it to sit here and just decay and rot before I'm ready. Check this out. Boom, there we go. So yeah, I have all of this, so I want to take Uber, straighten all of this up a little bit, and then take this whole pile of stuff right here and set on top of it. That way it's kind of, like I said, a pyramid. And then just get a big tarp and tarp the whole thing. This is 20 foot, so the tarp needs to be over 20 foot, at least that way. And it's about 10 foot this way. So I'm thinking I'm probably going to end up with like a 30 by 40 or something like that. A pretty big tarp. And once I'm done with it, that tarp right there will also be handy for other projects. I could do a wind shade or something like that to keep the tractor or stuff up under until I can get a structure built for that, because I still need to do some type of pole barn situation or something to kind of get Uber and lift and some of my other equipment out of the weather. So that'll be coming in the future as well. But this one ain't going to be quite as long-winded as yesterday, guys, because it is already starting to cook and I need to get busy, so I ain't out here sweating my booyah off all day. And like I said, I'm really going to try to slow down a little bit on the heavy lifting and stuff like that. Use the tractor as much as I can. Give my arm as much rest as I can possibly give it, living the lifestyle that I live. And hopefully we can get this joker back to normal, because it's definitely like running around with a broken wing right now. And but I'm pushing through it, making it happen. I love every single one of you guys. I hope y'all take another step closer to your goals. Today is Thursday. It's almost the weekend, guys. You're almost there. You're almost there. Make sure that you do something nice for somebody today. I'm sure to make their day, and it'll definitely make yours. I love every single one of you guys. And as always, keep it real.